The new U.S. sanctions imposed against Iran target 13 individuals and 12 entities. The White House said they are in response to an Iranian ballistic missile test last Sunday.
I think today's sanctions really represent a very, very strong stand against the actions that Iran has been taking.
The unilateral sanctions came after President Trump put Tehran, quote, on notice.
They're not behaving.
He refused to rule out military action against Iran. Tehran says the missile test does not violate the multinational agreement in which Iran agreed to stop pursuing nuclear weapons in exchange for eased sanctions. In a statement on Twitter, Iran's foreign minister said, in retaliation for the U.S. sanctions, Iran will impose legal restrictions on some American individuals and entities that were involved in helping and founding regional terrorist groups. Included in the new sanctions are Chinese firms and 3 Chinese individuals who provided financial or material support for Iran's missile program. Their assets in U.S. banks will be frozen, and U.S. companies and individuals are barred from doing business with them. In another separate foreign policy issue confronting President Trump, the White House is sending new, somewhat confusing messages, pushing back against Israeli settlements. This after 5,500 new housing units bang.
We don't believe settlements, but I think the construction or expansion beyond the current borders is not going to be helpful moving forward.
These comments from the White House strike a very different tone than we heard from Trump in the final days of the Obama administration when he criticized a UN vote condemning the Israeli settlements. Trump will meet with the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in Washington later this month. The topic of settlements sure to be on the agenda, Mike.
Jim, this just happened not too long ago. I mean, they've moved really quick on this, haven't they?
Yeah, and these are very detailed economic sanctions, but the White House says they actually were in the pipeline under the Obama administration in response to previous actions by Iran. President Trump decided to activate the sanctions after that recent missile test. The White House says it won't hesitate to take further actions against Iran if they think it's necessary, Mike.
All right, Jim, thanks so much.